it's all wisdom that you consider crucial for personal growth and success?
I've always discouraged those who want to leave the country. I said 9 to 5, yes. You can always get 9 to 5 job when you leave the country, but you can never get the opportunity you will get in Nigeria. You can just wake up one day, you become a minister in Nigeria. You can just wake up one day, you become a governor. It just happens. I don't know how this country operates. So if you're looking for opportunity, please stay back in Nigeria. If you're looking for 9 to 5 safety and all that, one of my friends said to me, but supposing you're waiting for that opportunity and they kill you, well, maybe that's your destiny.
But honestly, the example you just gave
the opportunities are here.
Right. The example you just gave is for 5,000 or less positions, but we have 250 million people in this land of opportunities. So if you don't want them to Japa, where are the opportunities? You said there's...
No, you just assume the opportunity is about being in public office.
Just the example. I'm saying that based on your example. There are about 200 and something
million Nigerians.
Okay.
Yes, okay, so I'm leaving that example now. Okay. So there are about 200 million Nigerians. Just assume that you start cooking moi and you sell to 10 million Nigerians at 1 naira. How much is that?
Yeah, but we also have
about 10 million.
Yeah, but we are losing our best hands. Whether we like it or not, we cannot downplay the effect that Japa is having in Nigeria as a whole. Especially in the medical field. We are losing the best of our doctors. When it comes to this. So whether we like it or not, the situation...
I'm avoiding where you're going to.
No. And it's not about politics now. We're just talking about welfare of Nigerians in general. Why are they leaving the shores of Nigeria? They're moving on to greener pastures.
You can't discuss...
Is that politics? Is it a political question?
The welfare of Nigeria without discussing politics. It is, because you have to discuss the issue of economy, who manages the economy, the government. You have to discuss the issue of safety and security, who manages safety and security, the government. You have to discuss the issue of the creation of opportunities, the creation of employment, and all that. So what you can tell is Nigerians get what they want. Nigerians get what they deserve. You don't complain after. You don't. I think that... Yes, and I say that because you had opportunity. Nigerians at all times. Ruth, can you please let me? Nigerians at all times have had opportunity to vote. Exactly. So whatever you voted for is what you deserve now. But again, Ruth, let's not go into politics, please. I've given you the rule.
Okay, my lips are zipped.
Again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time with us. It's another wonderful day. Today is Sunday, 21st January 2024. This quickly.
Family of Nabiha Al-Qadriya, who was killed by her abductors after her parents failed to meet the deadline given by those abductors for ransom to be paid, has confirmed the release of her 4 sisters. Nabiha, her sisters, and their father were abducted on January 2nd from their home at Zuma 1 on the outskirts of Buari town in Abuja. Tragically, an uncle of the deceased, Abdul Fatai, who led a potential rescue mission, was killed by the bandits. Although Mr. Al-Qadriya was later released to go source for ransom, sadly his daughter Nabiha was killed after the family could not raise the ransom within the specified time. Family has thanked Nigerians for their prayers and goodwill, which includes a fundraising initiative for ransom. Meanwhile, the police operatives say they successfully rescued the victims around Kajuru Forest in Kaduna State. Also released were 7 abducted victims from Sangwari layout. Rice News has this exclusive with Mr. Al-Qadriya.
To climb. So they asked me to cross with 2 guys with their rifle following me. The guy that was holding my hand, the rope was still inside. He was controlling me with the rope. So I followed him. I now look back to check my children at the back. I said, Kai, 6 children. Where are they taking me to? I hope they are not going to kill me where they are taking me to. I just saw more courage and asked that guy, I said, oh boy, Nibolanlo, where are you taking me to? He said, bros, Baba, don't worry now. I want to go and meet her. I said, I'm feeling cold. He now asked the guy to give me they picked one duvet for my house that night. So one of them used it to cover himself up. And I say I'm feeling cold, I'm not okay, I'm not strong. That I'm not strong that night, I'm on medication. He now pleaded with one of his colleagues, said, you should bring that duvet for me to cover myself with. So I used that one. I was going. I didn't see my children coming. I was like, what is happening? And I said, what of my children? He said, Baba, they will come. They will come. What are you doing with my children? He said, Katabi. Just shouting on me. I said, I'm not comfortable. I want to go back. He said, no, you cannot go back. After 30 minutes, I sight my children coming up. So when I sat there, I was happy. And that's why they now assemble us again. So the guy that was telling you I tried to pick as friend was like to lecture me, bros. I'm a Bogawanisi. Just cooperate with Oga. But Oga will release you so that you go and look for the ransom. I said, okay. I said, come, but I don't have money. I'm a civil servant. He said, Oga, leave that one. Go and look for the money. I said, I'm a civil servant. I just moved into that house not up to 2 months. My children, I had earlier explained to them that if they see the parlor there, nothing is there. There's just the room that we managed to enter. Not up to 2 months. We have been staying in a rental apartment for long. They asked me to go and sit down, relax, of which I did. After a few minutes, they called me that the leader wants to see me. The leader seeing me was to ask me, Zona, I've seen their stick in their hand. I knelt down in front of the leader asking me all those questions about Megidaya. I said, Lapialo. He said, do I know where I've come to? I said, I know now. Okay, soldier ni? I said, me, I'm not a soldier. It was just to know where I said, I'm just an ordinary civil servant. The house you see me staying there, it's for my brother. He just asked me to come and occupy the place. And it's not yet completed. He said, okay. One came from my back again and use his boots to hit me. He now start to negotiate. He now asked me how much can I offer. I said, I don't have money, but I can look for maybe 2 million to come and give you, or maybe 3 million. That's how we started. He said, I have not talked. I should count my children. I'm talking of 2 million, 3 million. I should be very careful. They now start, I was not saying 10 million, 5 million, 5 million. I said, where will I get the 5 million? My children, I said, Daddy, don't let them kill us. Don't let them kill us. You should be very careful.
Okay. Thank you very much, my people. On that interview, when I watched it earlier on, I don't know what to say, because there's something I want to say. Does it mean when people are kidnapped in Nigeria, maybe when kidnapper demand like 3 million or 2 million or 5 million, the people that is raising the money will not add their own to it? That, because I don't know, I don't want to sound in a way to offend anybody, but what we were hearing was 50 million. They have increased it to 60 million. Later on, we were now hearing from our rise that they have increased it to 700 million. Right? I don't know if you guys are with me. I want to know, because this is the father talking right now, saying that they asked him 3 million, and he ended the interview by mentioning the same 3 million, 5 million. There's not, I don't know, maybe something is wrong. There's something that we don't know. But I would like us to move on for now. Maybe when people comes in, we already have 3 people with us at the moment. Maybe they will have something to say. But I have one more video to quickly play. There's a guy called Otoshebo, and his video is trending everywhere right now. That is building, wants to be demolished and all that. So let's quickly watch this.
My brothers and sisters from Enugu State, I beg, please make una help me tag the governor of Enugu State, because I don't understand what is happening in Centenary, guys. This is my house that I built. I know they do yahoo. I know they do. If you come investigate, I know they do yahoo. I suffer every blessed day. You understand? To make my money. You understand? This is the house I do in Centenary. Everything I bought the land, everything is documented, everything they here. I went to Lagos State. I came back. This is what I saw. Removed by. This is it. And this was the date. 12th. This was on the 12th.
On the 12th.
You understand?
Today is
19th. They came to Centenary. I was sleeping. My boy have to wake me up and say, "Omo, don't they destroy houses?" So, if you, let me show you around, guys. They destroyed all the houses. Look at. This is people's investment. Look at. See, and every house in Centenary is damaged.
Every house.
Show them around.
Every house. Guys, we are just begging. We dey beg the government.
Please,
if you have any
pass
contact
this message
to the government,
to the government.
I beg.
I beg.
His document,
Everything is complete.
All the documents is complete.
This is my house in Enugu
He
State.
buy am. I beg.
Please, because they came here, they were threatening to destroy my house. They can't even carry caterpillar come. They want to come.
I beg.
You understand?
I beg.
I'm just saying this so that the governor of Enugu State can see. I beg. I don't do any bad thing. Get money, build house.
If you can share this video, God will bless you.
Please share this
high
video.
blood. I know if they wake up every morning, they worry about in health. Please, I'm begging you.
I beg.
I'm begging you.
They say more invest, more leave Lagos, come invest for her home.
We don't leave Lagos.
We left Lagos. We came to Enugu State to invest. This is our
peace
place.
Of mind.
We were born in Enugu State.
We bought the land.
We were born in Enugu State.
No peace
Please.
of mind.
Please.
No peace of mind.
I beg.
If you move round, they don't scatter everywhere. They don't scatter everywhere, guys. If you go round, they don't scatter everywhere. Caterpillar is entering everywhere.
Follow me. Let me everywhere in Centenary, they destroyed more than 200 houses in Enugu State today. Please come, follow me. Oh God.
No peace of mind. There's no peace. For the past how many days? We now security post with the day so that we can beg.
Look at it.
So that we can beg.
Look at it.
This is the place I nearly paid for.
Enugu State government. Pitamba, I beg. We do respect, boss. I beg. This message is for you. I beg. Now my only house be this for Enugu State.
I beg.
I beg.
I beg. I beg.
You understand?
Begging.
Okay, make I come on.
I
beg.
We are begging.
Now my house for Enugu State be this. I know there's another house.
If there's anything we have to pay
if there is anything where we go pay.
May they know.
I beg.
This is full-time sweat. This is full-time suffering.
Boss, I
now
beg.
Now be fast. Now they see the video.
Please share this video. All my Igbo brothers, I beg. Igbo brothers and sisters, where una dey, I beg. I need una now. Enugu State, I beg. Centenary, my house for Centenary.
Guys, if you go around,
they destroyed all the houses. Every house.
No sleep. Nobody feel sleep.
Only God intervention. If not, my house we don't go today. I beg. I God that they use God. I beg that they use God beg our governor.
To every single person seeing this video and you have the governor's contact, share this video. I beg. Call them.
Look at houses they destroyed. Let me show you. Let me come. I want to show you. Let me show you. Please, the governor, I beg. Show them this one. Zoom and show them that one. Yes, this house, please. Come and show them.
Everything was leveled.
Come and show them this.
If we see things like this, how our own go take this safe? How our own
see
go
my
take
house
this safe?
Here. They destroy a house, the next house.
How our own go take this safe? To every single person watching this video, do good to share this video. I beg. More tag the governor for this comment section. Tag him as many times as possible.
I don't understand what's happening in Centenary. I hear that there are a lot of arguments and fights, but I beg. We came here because we can't stay in Lagos. You understand? Lagos, you know, they say more come house, come invest. Now why we are here? You understand? You know if you pursue us like that, I beg. They never touch and boss, but I beg and they beg you. Please do justice to this. The governor, I beg.
If there's anything you guys want us to pay, the right authority should message, we'll pay it. We'll pay it, I beg. So, it's heartbreaking. The person wants to calculate how much don't drop down today. There are billions.
That's right.
Billions. You don't proud finish say you don't achieve something. You don't achieve something in less than how many hours it's on the ground. How you want to start again? This land now don't condemn. You can. There's no how you want to. Which engineer, which architect won't do any work with this place again? Nothing. Nothing is down. Is gone.
All right, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. That is all we have for you today. I've reposted the link for those of you that want to join this broadcast today. Click on it and join us here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. For those of you that are just coming in, I appreciate every one of you. Please press on the like button and help us to share for everything that we've shared, we've presented today. I would like to hear from the people that is already here with us. We don't have much people, like I said. The last video is pathetic. In fact, everything about Nigeria, man, me, I don't understand. You know, I'd like us to move on straight away. Thank you. We have our brother, Mr. Alex, with us. Mr. Alex, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you. Please, I'd like you to talk to us first.
Yes, thank you, everybody. I stand on existing protocol. Let me acknowledge those on the comment section. Thank you so much, viewers worldwide. I salute everybody, including our enemies on the platform. So thank you for taking out your time from your busy schedule. You know, Abraham Lincoln said, when he was confronted with the people who were making merchandise, millions of dollars from slavery, and he was about to abolish slave trade, he said, we be prepared to die for something or live for nothing. We have passed the stage where we beg governments. We have passed the stage where we come to television to analyze and explain when we know we can do something. At least the youths, like Untouchable, I really feel for him. Next time, most of them who are working with these politicians, I'm not saying he is, but people like him who are quiet when people are coming out to speak, when people are coming out to protest, when people are yearning and clamoring and talking about the evil going on in the society, they will know the meaning of a failed country called Nigeria. Next time, they will not collect money to make advertisements for these politicians. Next time, they will not want to even have anything to do with them. They will join the people with the right ideology for a better country. So I hope the right authorities listen to him. So it will reach everybody. It will reach everybody. There's no country here. As for the man who was explaining about how robbers, I was just boiling. For me, listen to me. You know there is no country. There is nobody to cry to. There's no justice unless you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who in turn knows somebody. It's a big mess. So what do you do in this situation? You defend yourself. How long are we going to be crying out? How long? You defend yourself. Since the lawmakers, they refuse to amend the constitution to allow Nigerians get registered permits to have weapons for self-defense. You defend yourself. It's a natural law of nature. Even the Roman Locuta, proclamation, the Roman, which all nations at the United Nations are part of the signatory, that people have rights to defend themselves. That even in the case of war, when you don't have a weapon, no opposition can take your life. If not, the international community will come for them. So if Nigerians want to live, you have to defend yourself. It's better to go down as a fighting man than to tell stories and still lose your life. Because we don't have leaders. We don't have leaders. Nobody will listen to you. They will just talk about it. The only solution we have now is the social media. Probably because the social media, they will listen and do one or two things, but thousands will never be heard. Thousands, if not millions, will never be. As we speak, Deborah's family is nowhere to be found. From the government circle, nobody talked about it. No senator raised the motion again. No governor gave illustration about it. No House of Assembly member, no House of Rep, nobody in Sokoto where it happened. Anywhere, nobody talk about it. So you defend yourself. Find a way to defend yourself. I will not say it here because it's a platform with rules and, with modus operandi and modus vivendi, with rules and regulation that is. Defend yourself. They came to my community. They saw the fireworks. They saw it when Buhari and his rampage madness was going on around the country. They came to Amagba. Kudos to Amagba people. Kudos to some communities in Edo State. Kudos to them. The vigilante in Amagba, I thank you always. Epawayawese, I thank you. They saw the fireworks and they wrote a letter that they will be back again. It's been 3 years. We are still expecting them. I can't say what really happened here. But they saw it, but they never came again. Arguably, Amagba is the safest place in Nigeria right now. I can boast about that because the hard work, the shifts at night, people are awake for us to sleep well. There's a very organized, strong network because we can't wait for governments. Organized by the citizens, indigents, and those who are living here, home and abroad. And I want to thank everybody who lives here, who lives abroad and support this network. People should copy from that. We have gangsters as politicians who don't care, who are selfish. They will not listen until the social media is on fire before they will not respond to 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 cases. And we have a law, we have constitution, we have the judiciary, we have, oh my goodness, we have 3 arms or branches of government. We have the legislature. No, but that man that was speaking, does he not have a House of Rep member standing for him in Abuja? Does he not have a House of Assembly member standing for him in his state? Does he not have a governor in his state? What is the dividend of democracy? Part of it is the protection of lives and property. They will not listen to you. They will listen. So defend yourself. Defend yourself. You know, some of them came to do something close to my house about 2 years ago. The man close to me, he defended us and defended himself. They saw the fireworks too. And they never came again. You don't play with your life. Don't play with your life. Don't do that. As you saw them at the gates, and if they had seen the fireworks, they will not come again. They won't. Since the government refused, Zamfara governor 1 year ago told all Zamfara citizens to come and collect permits to carry guns and defend themselves. Go and verify. It was on this platform. It was on Arrest TV. All hair was not let loose because he's from Zamfara. He said, come and collect permits and defend against banditry. Because obviously the government of the day is involved. Obviously, Babangida said, is it Abacha or Babangida? He said, if crime persists more than 24 hours, know that those in authority are involved. I didn't say it. Is it Sani Abacha that said it? I didn't say it. I didn't say it. He said, if crime persists more than 24 hours in a country, know that those in authority are involved. You have to play with your life. You have to wait for government. Before they come, before they do all their nay, let the nay say nay, let the high say high, the high have it. Defend yourself in any way you can. Even in America, people defend it. It's called self-defense. It's all over the world. So we should stop this lamentation. Stop it. I feel for you. My heart goes for you. But stop it. It's enough. Stop it. We should stop it. Stop it. Do something about it as the man of the house. Do something about it. If you can't do something about it, go close to those who can do something about it. They are in your streets. They are in your community. Do something about it. Let them know there's a particular street that they cannot come to. Otherwise, take all of us. Or you must go down. Because our children cannot go down for your nonsense. Nigeria, I'm very angry this evening. There is time for everything. As for Untouchable, I use him as a point of contact to reach all celebrities, to reach all TikTok, prankster, YouTubers who keep quiet when we are talking. When the Obi movement was on fire, who kept quiet when everybody was speaking up for the right reasons, who kept quiet when Deborah's life was taken. I say, wake up. It will come to you. Wake up. I'm not saying it's bad for him to go back up from Lagos due to vis-a-vis the demolition exercise. Those in Abuja are controlling some of your eastern governors. They will come. Benin will say, it's a money rain. It affects everybody. When the rain is falling in the morning for more than 3-4 hours, everybody will be affected because we will all want to go to work. Even if you're not working, you want to go and buy something, you must go to farm. It will affect everybody, one way or the other. My friend told me in Canada, he said, I can't sleep well. I said, why? He said, because of Nigeria issue. Before I used to remit 1,000 Canadian dollars every 3 months. Now I'm remitting 3,005 because of problems upon problem. It will reach you. So be ready. Be ready. Let it be known that this man did not go down alone. When killers, when people have been unleashed, purposely by governments, allegedly, purposely, to take people's lives for politics. Don't allow them play politics with your life. Defend yourself. Defend yourself in your local government. Defend yourself in your villages. Defend yourself in your streets. Defend yourself in your compound. Defend yourself in your farmland. Don't be a coward. Don't be a chicken. Defend yourself. Let those in the House of Assembly be hearing it. Let those in the National Assembly hear it. Let your governor hear it, that people have defended themselves. Because nothing is going to happen. You will just die like a chicken. Your children will be raped in your front, God forbid, before your very face. How can a man be explaining as if we are in the 12th century, even in the ancient Benin Kingdom, when the British with all their firepowers, Benin Kingdom army defeated them? Why did they go and bring European forces? They fought. Even when the Benin Kingdom fell, they fell as men, as warriors, as heroes. They had to pay the respect to the king by deporting him. They didn't kill the king. Even when they had the chance, they paid respect to him because of the wealth they saw, the gold, the diamond, and the beads. They used 15 boats to cut away the wealth. Now they are returning the stolen artifacts. Where are the beads, the gold, and the diamond? It was out of respect they took the Oba of Benin to Calabar. And they deported him with all his entourage, all his wives, all his regalia, mark of honor. Because at their first coming, they were defeated. The grave of Captain Phillips is seen in the Cameron Road. The British consulate do go there to put flower to a fallen soldier. Go and verify. You don't just live your life like that. This is part of my training. It's called guerrilla warfare. You must be ready. Since the government have failed, since we live in the banana republic, we live in anarchy, let everybody defend themselves. Do you know why Abraham Lincoln was shot on a close range? Because he abolished the wicked, evil, repressive slave trade and proclaimed that blacks are free. They came for him, but they fought. It was a bloodbath. Go and read history. Go and read history. The slaves, many of them also fought and they lost their lives. No country can develop to fight, but I'm telling you to defend yourself. It's called self-defense. It's in American law, it's in the British law, it's in the European law, it's in Brussels, it's in Washington, it's in Addis Ababa, it's everywhere. Defend yourself. It's part of the United Nations Charter. Stop being a storyteller. Try, give it a fight. Defend your family. Defend it. Since your senator is sleeping, since your House of Assembly member is sleeping, since your political party are sleeping, they are busy borrowing money. Defend your children. Don't let Arise TV, BBC come and interview you. No. Let them interview you as a hero, not as a man who's crying, cap in hand. Defend yourself. Your fellow landlords will join you. Organize yourselves in self-defense. It's enough of the whipping. It's enough. This is the way to go. This is the way to go in the Banana Republic. All man for himself, for his family. There is no other way. Who do we cry to? America can't come down to help you. Even your brothers and sisters in diaspora can't come down to help you.
All right, Mr.
Alex. Coming, it will come. When Mandela was speaking in the 1940s, 50s, telling people something is coming, they thought it was a joke. They started confronting these oppressive apartheid regime leaders on a peaceful protest. Sometimes it becomes violent. Lives were lost, and so what? We are still speaking. We lost our brothers and sisters at Lekki Tollgate. We are still speaking. The struggle continues. We lost our brothers and sisters in the obedient movement election and our stolen mandate. We are still speaking. Some of our youth betrayed us and collected money, but we are still speaking. We continue to speak until the whole country is lit up in justice. And it will happen. There will be no escape routes for these men and women. It will happen. It will.
Mr. Alice,
it will.
Alice,
so Nigeria Wash, I really want to thank you.
You know,
come again?
I say your words are beginning to be too direct, okay?
Okay, sorry, sir. Sorry. My sincere apology. I just feel for that man and his daughters. I'm sorry. I'll leave it here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Rotimi, Rotimi Amaechi was right. We got what we deserve. So we should wake up and fight for our rights. Thank you.
I was wondering you didn't talk about Rotimi before. Yeah.
Yes. I said it. Rotimi said we got what is because we are quiet. We collect money from these guys. We betray ourselves. We go around, to make advert for them during elections. And now they are doing what they are doing. We can't do anything apart from defending yourself. So, and that was, I'm sorry. I was boiling while you were playing that video. My two legs were shaking because in politics, the leaders are supposed to protect citizens. When they are busy playing with your lives, what do? You defend yourself. That's my point here. I'm sorry if I offend the platform. I'm really sorry. It's not intentional. Please, if I say something from the rules, I say my sincere apology. It's not intentional. Thank you, Nigeria.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. I really do understand what is happening in our country, but fortunately, it's not my duty to use my platform to tell Nigerians on what to do. So like Rotimi Amaechi did, it's not his duty to tell Nigerians on what to do. He only just said Nigerians get what they want and what they deserve. That's it. You leave it there. So it's not up to the sensible one to digest what that means. So this is what this platform is all about. So I don't come here to tell you what to do. You are adults. If you don't know what to do, now you can't know. So yes, please, let's follow the rules. I appreciate every one of you for your time with us. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. Please help us to press on that like button. Let me call on the next person. Madam Patricia, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Good evening to you, ma. Please, I'd like you to talk to us.
Good evening again, Mr. Evans. And happy New Week to everyone. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma.
Yes. Rotimi Amaechi, he's speaking coded language there. He has already said it before now. He's giving the clue long time ago. And he cannot, they say a word is enough for the wise. He cannot come up all the time with such open comments to tell them exactly what to do. So, he was speaking in riddles there that I believe Nigerian youths, they understand. They understood him very well, what he's saying. And but I have some things though against him, against his submission, which is I think he was going back and forth here and there. It wasn't really specific on the issue as far as I'm concerned. But what I heard him say was that just a minute. He said, 1 minute here. I wrote something down. He was talking about the government. He talked about how that it's easier for Nigerians, for anyone to become anything in Nigeria, and so the moderator asked him, so how you don't want them to Japa, you want them to stay, but how would that happen? Then he said, he made the example of a woman, if somebody selling mama of 1 naira every to each person, and it says to 10 million, and that would be 10 million naira. Okay, my question is, he also answered the question anyway. He said that the government is responsible for the infrastructure, because the lady asked him, okay, so when this is not what is happening, so how do you expect the youth, the Nigerians now, to create this, generate this income for themselves when the things that are supposed to be in place are not there? So he now said, yes, government is responsible for the infrastructure. They are responsible for creating an enabling environment for people to thrive. But in the sense that those things are not there, what do one have to do? That's my concern. What do they do? Because I was of the opinion that nobody should Japa. If you remember, Mr. Elvis. Yeah, but looking at what it is in Nigeria, when it looks like dog eat dog, you know, I didn't have any choice anymore to also say why not? If Jack Baring will help them, then it's better than having them stay there and buy. You understand what I'm saying? So I think Amaechi was a little bit here and there to me. It wasn't really specific on what he was saying, but you needed you had to decode, you had to follow him from before to know exactly where he was driving at. Yes, Nigeria is still one of the best places, really and really. If it was possible, if not for these satanic and evil ruiners, like somebody called them, that we have running things in that country. Nigeria is a land of, you know, a land of prosperity, honestly, because anybody can make it unless you are lazy. Unless you are lazy. I mean, when I mean the minimum effort that you put, minimum, in some places you have to put a maximum effort and you still be having difficulty to make ends meet or to even break through. But in Nigeria, the minimum effort you put in anything, you will always be able to make it. Always. The only reason people are not making it, because people are putting even that minimum, because nobody is really lazy. Nigerians are not lazy, because you have even those minimum, you know, people putting minimum effort in doing things. And if there was, the infrastructure was there, electricity, number one, if the electricity was there, nobody would have been calling for government to come and do anything, because everybody would be self-sufficient, self-sufficient, you know, having enough for themselves and also having enough to give to others. Because Nigerians, I know, they are givers. Nigerians, most Nigerians, majority are givers. You understand? So it's the government, the people that's ruin the country that is causing all this mayhem on Nigerians, and it's time they change the way of their governance, because they can't continue to do what they are doing and expect to have a different result. You know, like I think Tinubu came out after when we were crying here and saying that no, this is their budget, whatever is too much, their wastage is too much. He came out to say yes, they are cutting their traveling entourage or allowances or people that travel with them with 60%. Yeah, but okay, if you're doing that, the budget that they've already given to Nigerians, they've not gone back to adjust those things. So how are we sure that this is not just a face value announcement that they're giving Nigerians, that okay, we are cutting down 60% of our trip, of our people following us, but the budget they've already passed for 2024, that budget is still on running. We have not heard that they called it back and say, since we've already dropped 60% of those people that were supposed to be following us, now we also have to cut down on that budget so they can transfer those funds to other places that are mostly important, like electricity, education, you know, road, portable water for people to drink, you know, the medical center. Those things they are important. So I don't. Nigeria is now God. And then this man crying out. I agree. I cannot agree less with Alex. Me too. As I did here, so that means that I want to go the good learner to also defend myself. Now try to tell you so. I go look on my, don't tell myself on Monday. I'll go
not
put myself.
Not be Nigeria you did now.
No, I don't prepare myself in time. I don't go Nigeria. I don't go. I'll go learn. No, I'll go join shooting club and everything. I don't talk from Monday. I go look for a home. Me, just I go live myself like that. No, me I ready for them. As the things now, so now they want to do and so. They say they be Jaguda. We go do the Jaguda together. I say rich now. But they be that. I'll call it. They make the company give me
normally, if you check it, Madam Patricia, somebody knocking on your door for the past 30 minutes, they are breaking your window, everything. If, for example,
you don't do anything.
If you get
something, you get my point. If you bring that, you say you bring. If you that time when he takes say waka, he waka go to look for them. If he carry a hammer, he bring a machine, release that they go run.
Not true. Not
Then
true.
go
Because
run.
they don't already know say you not get anything for
He
the
not
house.
get anything to defend himself. You not get anything. Now try to tell you so. Anybody way they hear me, as not for your mona prepare. Because we must go Nigeria. We must go follow them, live that good life where they enjoy the where they sweet them, where they don't want to remove their mouth so. We must go. We not ask them to give us money, but may they give us good road, infrastructure, so that we can also live and enjoy our God-given motherland. It's very, very important. So we cannot leave it for them. They cannot drive us away. We all own Nigeria. So me, I'm not giving up. Anything I go do, anything I'll fit do to take also defend myself, I have to prepare myself too. Now so it just reach. Make all of us they do it together. So I will leave on there, Mr. Elvis. So that one where they cry. Maybe they cry. May not go do the right needful. You just see they go leave you. You don't see them when they leave people anyhow. I beg. You have to do something because they are demon, they are possessed. So you have to deal with them like a devil. And so it just reach. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really, I know where now they come from, because normally, for country where these people know, so you don't feel go anybody house, go they break window, break everything, and the person they say I go they wait for you. They don't feel try this thing. Now only Nigeria that they try because they know say 99% of Nigerians not get anything for inside house where they want to defend themselves. Now I make these people they bold, enter inside estates, enter person house, conquer person and he owns 6 children, enter inside car, drive, come mount. Get us a bisha. Nigeria don't finish, man.
Mr. Najawash,
Yes,
if you
sir.
give me 30 seconds, I just want to apologize again if I went out of line a little bit due to the rules of the platform. It was not intentional. I'm really sorry.
No problem. Thank you, my brother. There's no problem. If now our outside broadcast, that's fine. But on the broadcast, because we have rules, that's why I don't deliberately try to stop people from talking. People
but you don't say I tried my best. I tried not to. I was struggling to stay on the line.
I know, I understand. Nigeria's situation is too pathetic. Sometimes when you're talking about it, you don't know when you get out of line, so out of track. So yeah, it's like that. It's very sad, very, very sad. Anyway, let me call on Amashola. Amashola, thank you very much, sir, for joining us. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Good evening, Niger Watch. Good evening, Niger Watch family, and good evening, my fellow panelists. Today, I don't know what to start right from this. Niger Watch, I apologize already. I'm apologizing in case I say those things you don't want to say because.
No, don't.
Oh, wait. Not the fear. Alex did his own. He couldn't control it. That's why I'm trying to talk slowly.
No worry, if you do, I go put you for backstage. Me for Ghana.
You talk your own for that side.
No worry,
okay.
Your day bought in case you want to come up for live. You're there backstage. Don't worry.
See the thing like left for me. Amaechi where they come now. Amaechi na part of the cabana. You don't think don't believe because they talk. You are talking now for people to do the right thing. After you are fed, you don't show, don't believe you are contented now.
Amashola, you know why someone like me not feed against Amaechi?
No, wait, man, tell you why.
Amaechi talk and say we will not stop stealing until you stop us. So you don't stop him, then the thief, you they blame him. I don't know.
No, see, Mr. So to make no respect for the guy not talking you. I not be blame him. I know I be thief. I did my own JJ. Buhari can call me. Make I go head one place. He thief what he thief. He close mouth. He quiet. You know disturb to me, but they tell Nigerians now say, "Time don't reach. Now who don't do. If never do, we sit down, and we are sitting down. The guy is contented. Is okay. Is happy. According to him, his family. Now he raise everybody. Right now, to him, his family is fine. They are comfortable in Nigeria. The fact that the Japa is not an issue Maybe they built hospital where he won't build for somewhere in his village and he's looking for doctors. That's why he's complaining about the Japa. Because if people are complaining Japa, how will somebody graduate from school? If mama and papa, civil servants, struggle, send and go school. He don't graduate, he not get work. And say papa will can't go to now still give him pocket money. And he can't get opportunity to travel, me not Japa. Which kind of talk you they talk, say people not Japa? You think say people the Japa they happy? Anyway, they hear Japa. This is a Japa come from Nigeria. Can't they here, can't they deal with code? Now human being will not come up for where human beings they can't stay inside artificial mortuary here. How much are we there here? Code, they die. People they minus 24. Is that life? When God gave us a good weather to stay inside. Or if they did get opportunity to pursue all of us, maybe they take over the country, they will do it. Because not valuing we get. So if people are Japa, don't complain. Don't say, if you don't want them to Japa, fix the country. The man that they release his children. It's Elvis. If you look at that video, Nigeria is finished. That man is just talking his own. He's just talking his own. Police are also useless. They have released them so they can't catch these people. The village they are, is it not in Nigeria? They can't use drone to find them. If that man can track how many hours, so police that's supposed to be agile or so that are agile cannot track the same distance and trace them. You were taking them, you got so close to them, okay, they shot them. You can't make sure that you follow up that trail to up to the point that the man has to lose a daughter because of that. To me, it's not like how do I call it? The foolishness of the police. There's no call backup. You are going for that kind of thing. You can't call for backup. You got in there, maybe they get one man is down, and then you can't call for backup to continue with that trail. I'm sure you get where they are. They took them, they trekked for hours in the bush. And Nigerian police cannot trek and follow them. I can't blame them too, man. Can you blame Nigerian police? They themselves are not okay. Nigerian police, if you are hearing me, people are not okay. You are very sick. You are going to the government that's not taking care of you. A police officer that's not eating, his family is not okay too. And yet, when people come out to protest, you still disturb them from protesting. It's a pity. It's a pity because Nigerians are just sitting down there, suffering and smiling. And then you are talking about 2027, which will come and they will see rig. And that is if Nigeria still existing by then. And that's if you still have human beings ready and agile to vote for who knows who wants to contest at that time. It's painful. Untouchable. As you can see, all Nigerian governors are insane. That environment alone, there is no reason you will be demolishing people's house there. Looking at that environment is well planned. So what is the issue? I do not see a high tension wire. There is no NNPC pipeline anywhere there. Nigerian government, Enugu state government, come and tell us the reason why you are demolishing people's house. It's only Nigeria people. You will not build house. You will not provide for people to get access to loan to build a house. They will still struggle and build. You will come and demolish it. That is to show you that people are wicked. From governors to councillors, everybody is just wicked. Even the caterpillar driver that is driving it is also wicked because if you find that maybe that caterpillar the caterpillar driver does not even have a house, not to talk about 100,000 in his account. You see a finished house and demolishing it. You don't have conscience. If not, I watch that guy's, I always watch Untouchable's program, and I know he's always building that environment. I know the environment very well. That place is not a place where you say you build a house, you are contravening maybe building laws. No building laws. Look at that compound. Every compound there is well arranged. So what is the reason why you are demolishing their houses? Government, please come and tell us the reason why you are demolishing houses. Because Nigerians don't have a voice to talk again. They don't have rights. They are not human beings. They're not meant to talk. You just trample on people's life anyhow. When the time comes, they will not tell you. When the time comes, when Nigeria starts, when it starts, when they ring the bell, they blow the whistle. I don't know where all these wicked people run to. God help us. And just watch. Let me stop here. And just watch. Mr. Alex.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you. I said I'm done. I'm finished.
Yeah, I know. I was here talking. I have to, I don't know what.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
But wahala too much. All these people, all these satanic people, this is what they do. All right. Nevertheless, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you for your wonderful submission. So we're gonna have a final submission now so we can end the show. Let me quickly go back to Mr. Alex again. Mr. Alex, give us your final submission. Make we end the show. Thank you, sir. Mr. Alex, are you there? Okay, let me come back to you, Mr. Alex. Let me quickly pick this call quickly. Hello, Madam Origin. Thanks for calling in. Good evening to you, ma'am. Please talk to us.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Niger,
Good
God
evening
bless
to you. Thank you.
Oh, what can we do without you in this pursuit for a country that will work? I just wanted to say something quickly. Rotimi Amaechi. How many times did I call you? Since when did you stop being a Nigerian? We've had you have said this, I like you. It's okay, Mr. Niger Watch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just upset. I'm upset because sometimes it looks like these people are taking the rest of the Nigerian people for granted. We talked about it yesterday. From the governors to the House of Representatives to House of Senate to just mention the ministers. Rotimi Amaechi, you were Speaker to Rivers State Assembly 1999 to 2002. You were Governor of Rivers State 2007 to 2015. You are Minister of Transportation 2015 to 2022. You ran for presidency for 2023. Rotimi Amaechi, what did the people of Nigeria do to you people? You said if Nigerians, so you excluded yourself. You said if we don't, so you people, this has been your mantra since 1999. Grab it, snatch it, run away with it. So we Nigeria, you people have become catch me if you can. That's just what you're saying. We thought that when we elect or whatever, how it's selected, collected, whatever, that you people will be human enough to do something. So who is going to lead these so-called Nigerians to take their country back? If the elected official, people like you that have brain, you say you have sense. You have sense. You already know the laws in the world. You read from London, you go back to Nigeria. From Nigeria, you read masters in London. So you are telling us you're empty head. Sorry, forgive my listen. That was slipped out. I didn't want to say that, Mr. Rotimi Amaechi. I respect you. But you people have disgraced the entire humanity. Because what people have done is you have made humanity a nonsense of humanity. There is nothing. It's so degrading to see someone so wise like you. You are the class of now. You are a class of 1999 that has been costing us pain. And all you can tell us is catch us if you can. Where do these people run after you people from? From the poverty you have left all of them. They can't even buy safe. They can't feed themselves. Rotimi Amaechi, if you have forgotten, you are in Nigeria. Lead us to go and get back our country. You are in Nigeria, if you don't know. I rest it there, Mr. Niger. Let me not talk to me. I'm just angry. I don't want to say too much so that I don't start saying the things you don't want us to say. God bless you. And please, I greet everybody. Forgive my manners today. I don't know. Today is Sunday. I'm supposed to, greet everybody well. But all protocols observed. I greet everyone. Forgive me for just jumping in to talk.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, people. Yes, we need to have our final submission so we can end the show. Thank you very much for those of you that are just coming in now. It's Sunday, so I really want to finish on time today. Trust me. Let me come to Mr. Alex. If you're available now, give us your final submission, sir.
Yes, I'm very available. Mr. Jawash, I want to thank you very much. I just wanted to encourage my brothers and sisters across the country to live for their children, to live. You are living because of your children. Mr. Najawash, one day I hope to see you in person and show you videos, evidence, pictures, of what happened in my community in 2021 at the height of the banditry, the invasion of land. Even you use your money, rather, your personal money, gave camera to people, gave them transport to go and really find out if these things were true. And you saw the story. You still have that video. How the Fulanis were just giving license, Fulani herdsmen rather, in the south, especially across the country though, they were giving license. If you arrest them tomorrow, they are out. A phone call come from Abuja. When they came to my community, Najawash, it was like Hollywood movie. I salute our heroes here. It's just about defending yourself. That's all I say. I don't want to offend the platform. That's all I say. I cannot advise you to give yourself up to be swept out like chicken. I cannot advise you to allow yourself to be taken for political pepper soup. No. Defend yourself. We are not at war. Since some miscreants have decided, to work with politicians, or the least thing nature God can give you is to try to stay alive for your children. Give it a thought. And Nigeria, some people just think that me and you will live in the same house. That if you are going online, you don't call me unless I'm going online or join me later. It's not true. It's not true. I hope to see you one day. And yes, some people just think, somebody called me and say, is Nigeria was there with you? Please, I'm trying to call him. I cannot reach him. I cannot reach him. I'll just be laughing. Somebody said, please, I'll be removed from the platform. Help me tell him to add me. I did not do anything. I'll just be laughing. They just think your door is next to my door in your house. I really hope to see you someday. Yes, now. So I feel sad for that man. I feel sad. I have this holy hunger, like David was asking, who is this uncircumcised Philistine that is defying the people of the living God? So let me try and round it up with this. Ladies and gentlemen, those in government houses, they don't care about you, obviously. They care about the borrowing of money. They care about budgeting. They care about, annual budget, money borrowed from World Bank. It's all they talk about. EFCC is after this one, is after, but your life you have to stay alive to speak about the better Nigeria. Your children are depending on you. So the least thing you can do is to think of a way outside the box to take care of your family. Those that cannot Japa, I can never be against Japa. Rotimi and Messi, for me, with due respect, should keep quiet. You should just enter house, according to Madam Rita. You should keep quiet. It's part of the, political machine, the looting machine. He's the one that brought the railway line that was always on fire with about $6 billion. How can you explain that? The fake railway line. From Abuja to Kaduna, from Kaduna to Kafachan, even from Nigeria to Niger Republic, he was in charge of all those projects with the Chinese. So if you have money to Japa, you want to Japa for the now, no problem. People came from abroad back to Ukraine to fight for their fatherland. I believe when the time comes, Nigerians are very loving people. They are very daring people. They are very patriotic. They love their family. They will come back home to join the protest, peaceful protest, if need be. So Nigeria Watch, I'm struggling again to stay online. I'll drop it here. My sympathy goes to that man. I hope something is done. And I hope we all can learn to stay alive by defending ourselves. Thank you.
God bless you, my dear brother. I appreciate your time with us today and your voice. Thank you for always saying it how it is. Thank you. All right, Gina Francis, I can see you right there on the comment section. Thank you very much. CXL and many others. God bless you all. Thank you. Let me come to Oga Mashallah. Please give us your final submission.
Yes. For me, what I'll just say is Nigeria should just, like we said, defend yourself, watch where you go, avoid late nights since we are not safe again. And then the government, untouchable property should be left alone and pay compensation to those who we have demolished their house, because I don't, from that video, at least from his videos, I've known that area. I don't see any town planning laws they've broken there that are demolishing people's house. If it's not wickedness, Nigerians, the more we sit down and be quiet, the more they will trample on us. And it's obvious that they are having a nice time now. The government are having a nice time because we are all quiet. The day we wake up together and come together and go out and protest for our rights, that's when we know that yes, we can get back the country back. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Mashallah. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Good night. All right, Mother Patricia, please, your final submission. Thank you. Okay, she's not there. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for.
It's okay, Mr. Thank you so much. I think I've done.
Okay.
I'm done. Thank you.
All right, my people, I appreciate every one of you. Today, at least, thank God I achieved my less than 2 hours to end the broadcast. Sky for the first time, you know, to finish before 2 hours.
The topic not plenty make, and we not plenty.
Una do well. I appreciate.
Nigeria Watch, I beg you, give me 30 seconds again, if you allow me.
Yes, of course.
I just want to recommend to people.
Oh, we lost you. So sad. Okay, Mr. Alex, before you come back, Ginger Breadman is calling in. Let's hear from Ginger Breadman. Good evening to you, Mr.
Happy Sundays.
I beg talk to us. I do. I beg talk to us.
I think that you won't close. I said, no, I'm going to keep you. You can't close now. You can't close too early like that.
I beg. If not because of that one, you talk, go sleep. Today, I want to achieve my dream now. You want to spoil her.
I said, no, make a pause and stand for your Gary.
I beg.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
You're doing good. Rotimi Amaechi is I don't want to insult the man, but I disagree with him. You understand? Saying that no Japa. No, now you have to. Life is all about survival. You understand? You move towards a place where you can survive. And since the country is not like a place that we can survive right now, anybody that has the opportunity to move to a survival zone, you do that. When the people that owns Nigeria, that's the way Olisa Bakoba said, when the people that own Nigeria, we know that there are people that own Nigeria, when they are ready to take back their country, they know what to do. They know what to do. So for now, if you have the opportunity, go and provide for your daily bread and don't listen to that man who is part of the cabal that have put us where we are. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
Have a very blessed Sunday, brother.
And you too, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. All right, I have someone else calling in. Oga Chris, thanks for calling in, sir. Please talk to us quickly. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, sir, Mr. Nigeria. Good evening,
yes,
everybody on the panel, those in the comment section, and everybody listening from their various places. My name is Chris. I'm calling from Dublin. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can.
Sir, Mr. Nigeria, I just only want to talk about this Amaechi thing. Okay. I think he doesn't have the moral justification to tell people not to Japa. You know, Japa comes in different form. He himself, he has also Japad. because while he was looking to become the president of Nigeria, he started dressing like people in the north. He started wearing turban. He started dressing as an emir so that to please the people in the north. Why was he doing that? Because he wanted to become the president. The same way people that are Japa, they also want to achieve something. That is why they are all Japa. So Japa is a word that means different things to different people. Why was he dressing like Northerners, if not that he was looking for something from them? It is the same reason why people are Japa, because they want to achieve something. He doesn't have the moral justification. He is part of the problem that has made Nigeria very uncomfortable for the common people in the streets. All through his 8 years, he sat down there with Buhari. Together, they destroyed the nation. What did he do? Apart from that video conversation he had with some journalists, where he was telling everybody in that meeting how Buhari has destroyed the nation, but yet he remained in that government, in that administration, joined hand with Buhari. They destroyed the nation, and they are telling people not to look for her to survive. That is simply impossible. That is being selfish. If he's not coming out to say Nigeria is not, why did he not speak all these 8 years? Why did he not resign from that government? He himself, he also jacked that by dressing like Fulanis, by dressing like Northerners, by dressing as if he's a Northern emir, whereas he's not. He was doing all those things to achieve a determined aim. That is exactly the same people that are Japa are doing. Good evening. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Nigeria Watch, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Please, is it possible to call back again?
When? Where?
Yeah. You're funny. You're a comedian.
And somebody wants to call back again. It looks as if somebody is being selfish, calling 1, 2, 3 times. You know?
No. When you want close now, I beg.
Okay, to call back and not to come back.
Wherever you go, they want to follow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Let's allow Nigeria to go and sleep, or if he wants to go and sleep.
I beg go. Let me achieve this
Nigeria
one.
you know you were giving me 30 seconds before APC cut me off.
Hold on. I beg somebody on the phone. Madam Ola, thanks for calling. A good evening to you, ma. Please talk to us.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Thank you, ma.
I was actually at one job, but I was watching everything from the beginning. So all protocols observed. I greet everybody on the panel, comment section, and those who have called in and intending to call. Well, as far as Rotimi Amaechi is concerned, I don't know. Like somebody said before, that he's just going up and down. You know, we'll speak positively and speak negatively. But regarding Japa, every human being in this world has what we call flight or fight instincts in them. So in Nigeria, if you say you want to fight, something will stop you. Like either government, or they will call you a criminal or whatever. And except those who have influence and have defense and army or whatever following them around, those are the ones who can really fight victoriously in Nigeria. So the other option they have is to fly, fight or flight. So if anybody that cannot fight back in Nigeria is given the opportunity today and they have the means, they will Japa. That's one of the reasons why we left. I left because of armed robbers breaking into homes and removing essays and whatever. And I said, my children cannot grow up in this society. That was then, a long time ago, not even today. That they don't even care for human lives anymore. Kidnappers all over the place. So everybody given opportunity that they have the means, who cannot fight back, they will Japa. So that's by... please give me more time. For the man that was crying, I buy into the submission of Mr. Alex. Defend yourself. If somebody is arrested for defending himself, I want to see the court of law that will now talk about, say, I defend myself. Just like when armed robbers goes to homes, and the owner of the home has a gun, and you come in with a cutlass and whatever, and he shoots you, are they going to now say somebody comes to your house to rob you and you shoot him, and they will not charge you to court?
Then you will go to court, madam, because what the weapon when you use this take by is not allowed in the country. So you will go prison for it.
That's if you have license. That's another thing. Not if you have license.
If you have license, fine, but you will never get license. Sorry.
Because we don't have a good system.
You will not have license. That's what we are still saying now. You are not allowed to have such weapon in your house. So normally, it's good.
What I'm saying, because the system is not properly put in place for people to get license.
That's what I'm saying. Stop mentioning the word gun, please. You know, I understand what you are saying. Just say weapon.
I'm sorry, weapon. So the cocoa of the matter is that they should now take care of this, because that should have been number one priority for this man.
They will not. So sorry, they will not. They will not take it as a priority. They are not interested.
Why is it talking about people should not Japa, that they caused it? What would they do? People that wanted to vote for the right man, they stole it from there, and he's saying that Nigerians voted for the wrong people. Nigerians don't vote for the wrong people this time around, but they stole it from them. So you should know what you should talk about. If he's a friend of Tinubu, you should support him, but I don't even know what to say. People with Japa, if they have the means. And regarding the man that was crying for his children, is it the same person that they said that they were asking for 60 million? Or
Yes.
different man? Because this one was speaking Yoruba.
Yes. No,
I thought that one was an Hausa man.
This one, Hausa man, he was not speaking Yoruba. He was saying that the kidnapper was speaking Yoruba with him. No. He said the kidnapper was speaking Yoruba with him, and he understands Yoruba. Doesn't mean he
understand Yoruba, because he said something Yoruba. You know I'm Yoruba. He said something that woman feel whatever.
That's what he said. Yes, he responded with Yoruba.
So he just understands Yoruba.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's the same person.
Yeah.
You are right, Mr. Ellis. I don't even know what's going on. People are using this opportunity. So they are now going to give credit to the government that are saying that don't give ransom, because they are turned into another crime.
Very sad.
I don't understand. That country is the most complicated country in the whole wide world. I can say that. I am so angry, like Mr. Alex. It's the most complicated. You don't even know what to do. I didn't go home until after 20 years. As angry I was.
All right. Thank you.
So sad. I cry every day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me the time.
Thank you, Madam Ola. God bless you. Thank you. All right, Madam Tammy was calling in. Let me quickly call Madam Tammy. She called so many times. Madam Tammy, if you are listening to me, I'm calling you because some of you watched us like minutes back. Okay, thank you, Madam Tammy. I can see you were trying to call in. Please talk to us.
I offend you. Happy Sunday.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Happy Sunday. I greet you. Well done for the good work that they do. There's nothing me I want to talk again, because
okay, thank you, ma.
He's supposed to apologize
okay.
For his wrong.
Thank you.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Okay, ma.
So much.
God bless you. Okay.
Happy Sunday, Mom, Diaspora. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mama. Thank you. Okay, Madam Origin is calling back again. Madam Origin, thank you very much. Please quickly talk to us. We need to round up now.
Mr. Niger Watch, thank you so much. Today it's Sunday, and I know you want to meet up with your less than 2 hours. There's something I wanted to today that I wanted to I talk about. It was the Rotimi Amaechi. I don't like to be angry, but I was today. But something I wanted to talk about, this Ruth Ogunleye. I just wanted to make a plea. You do want to give me like
Go
2
ahead.
minutes?
Go ahead. You're already talking.
Okay. So I greet everyone. Please, thank you all for giving me this opportunity. I am a woman. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. And this Ruth Ogunleye, I think this is the first time I want to address it. And I want to address it to the mothers of Nigeria. I mean, the Christian mothers. And I'm going to mention names. I am calling on you, Mrs. Funke Adejumo, Pastor Mrs. Funke Adejumo, Pastor Mrs. Foluke Adeboye, Pastor Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, Pastor Mrs. Folashade Kumwe, Pastor Mrs. Ifeanyi Adefarasin, Pastor Mrs. Faith Abiola Oyedepo, Pastor Mrs. Toyi Faju Sigbe Oyemade, Pastor Mrs. Nkoye Rapo, Pastor Mrs. Mildred Kingsley, Pastor Mrs. Bolarinwo Aikelobi, Pastor Mrs. Eno Jerry Eze, Pastor Mrs. Becky Enenche, Minister Victoria Orenze. I know why I added you. I know what you can do, both in the place of prayer and you have a voice. Minister Mrs. Mercy Chinwo Blessed, Pastor Mrs. Osenega Michael Orapo, Mrs. Adeswa Banky Wellington. All of you, as I mentioned your name, I researched a lot of you, a large percentage of you are people of substance, people that have a voice and a platform. A question I'm asking you all, because you all are based in Nigeria, is where is Ruth Ogunleye? Couple of months ago, Mohbad cried out, and he is no more. Let me give you this for free. My daughter came back from school one day and was talking to me about Mohbad. And I'm like, where? At the time he passed away, here in the United States, the children, the youth, we are talking about him. And I said, what? He said, I said, what came and why is it it was a toy? He said, yes, Mom. He would, why the youths were, now why I'm saying this is that for you mothers, your children are listening from a different place. And you think they don't know. They know what is going on. You can't sweep it under the rug. My 15-year-old said, yes, Mom. They said he is unlike Afrobeat, other Afrobeat artists. I mean, these are children that want to live right, that are looking for a role model. Little did you all know that Mohbad was a good role model, irrespective of the names that he was given in Nigeria. This is the account of the young ones. They say, unlike other Afrobeat artists that talk romance, money, vanity stuff, that he would talk about himself. And he was real with his audience. That was the Mohbad that one of the pastors, a few pastors were talking about. So what I'm saying is this. All your mothers, find out where Ruth Ogunleye is. This young woman, today is the 9th day she came crying out, and the 7th day that she was taken away. Don't give us the news. We want to hear and know where Ruth Ogunleye is. I rest it there. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you, Mother Origin. God bless you. Thank you. All right, Ruth Ogunleye, we want to know where she is, because at the moment she's been silent since they removed her from Lagos. So we want to know what is happening to her. It's very, very important. All right, Mr. Alex, you wanted to say something quickly. Please go ahead. Let me round up the show. Okay, you are not there, Mr. Alex. So I'm rounding up now. I don't want you to come in anymore if you are not available. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. May God bless you all, my great people. So at least I achieved my less than 2 hours today. Oh my God. This is wonderful. Thank you very much, Mother, for all my dads. I appreciate you always. Thank you for those of you that came to the platform. Mother Patricia, Mr. Alex, Mr. Amashola. Thank you very much. Then people that called in. Thank you, Madam Origin. Thank you, Jija Breadbar, Madam Tammy, and many others. I appreciate you all, my people right there. Tony Africa, I can see right there. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much, Charles Ogbona. Thank you very much, Ijidima, Oga Chris. Thank you very much. Appreciate your CXL. Thank you. Peggy Modi.
Can I have 30 seconds now?
But I was calling you and you didn't answer me now.
Sorry. I wasn't here. Sorry.
Quickly now,
I go
please.
off my bowl. I was pumping water. Okay. I just want. Yes. We've succeeded in dragging you into more than 2 hours. Sorry about that. I want to recommend to people the speech of Mark Antony in Julius Caesar in Rome, that you live for your wife and your children in the face of lawlessness. There is no hope. Our children are looking up to us through this platform in any way we want to look at it. If you look back, your pregnant wife, your sick children, even those who are students, everybody is looking up to you in the face of insecurity. As a man, think about it. You are living for nothing but your wife and your kids. Don't let government invade your homes and you fold your arms. Please, let's do something about it. Nigerians, thank you.
Thank you very much once again, Mr. Alex. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you for your time. I would like us to end the show right now. It's been a long day already. At least me, I don't can say these 2 hours, me, I must achieve it today.
And I just want to run.
Yes, my brother. It's not easy coming here every day.
Thank you.
5 hours, 6 hours every day. It's not easy. So people think saying now we like how we they do. No, we just want a better Nigeria, and that's what I'm fighting for. But meanwhile, man, I'll go talk, forget myself again. And people, you can have a good night. Now God bless you now. Bye for now. I don't run. Bye you.
If you see no peke me back